This is Badlands, and that's how I survived 100 day. So let's start this journey by day 1, which actually I spawned in the Badlands. I was scouting for mineshaft because mineshaft are too important in this Badlands because there's no tree, no animals, no food. So the only way to go is to go to mineshaft like this. And I found my first minecart chest, which will say it's chest. So I got 3 iron, I got notch apple, which I was so happy about it. And also we got more food and melon seed. And also we will never need this minecarts, but it's okay. And if you don't know, there's no wood, so we have to take it from the mineshaft, which is so slow and so irritating, but it's okay. And after I have 9, I had to make crafting table and make tools, which will be a pickaxe and a sword. And if you ask me why a sword, because we need strings, because also you can make wool with strings and we can make a bed. And I fight my first monster, which is zombie, and I got no strings. So I misclicked, I made 4 instead of 3, and I made upside down bed, which is crazy. So I had to switch it, and now finally we have on day 1 a bed. Because I misclicked, I have to get more strings to make a fishing rod. And I kept exploring. While exploring for mineshaft, I saw sugar canes and cacti. So I had to take them with me because they are valuable, technically. The most important, like one of them is sugarcane, of course. And I found a mineshaft which had exposed chest. So we found also a diamond, which I was so happy about it because this is our first diamond. So also we got more food and name tags, which is crazy. And it was more crazy, like we had a diamond and notch apple the first day. So day 1 will end. So let's sleep. And welcome day 2. So I found this nether portal, which for some reason I took this magma blocks, which I will never need them. And also I saw this gold block, so I took it. And I looted this chest, which has mending legging and obsidian and flint steel and iron ingots. And also I took this gold block with me. And because we have only 1 glowberry, I had to fish to get more food. And also I need sticks for tools and also for smelting. So I saw a mineshaft which had this chest, which technically isn't the best, but like isn't the worst. So we had more irons, which is nice. Also we got coal, so not bad. And I also found this chest. We had golden apple, which is crazy, on day 2. I also had to get cobblestone because we need furnace. We need to smelt our fishes. And I almost made a mistake because I got sniped by a skeleton, which took 2 heart from me and took 2 more heart from me also. So thank God there's this water here, or I will be dead. And I was so scared that I need to make a furnace far away. So I made a furnace and I made a shield because I don't need any skeleton to kill me. I had to cook these fishes, but I put coal, but I remember I had sticks, so I put a stick again. And while I was waiting, I was fishing. So it's day 3 and we got everything, and I also got all my fishes. And also I saw this portal and this mineshaft, so I had to explore, which also had 6 iron, so I had to make a bucket of water and a iron axe. And also I had to take the stuff and go to the mineshaft. And I learned this from speedrunner. You can do this actually. Get the spider web. It's funny. And I will never see maybe this spawner again in this video. And I saw another one. I was like, also we're gonna do the same, but maybe we'll make it our like spider farm. so you can get XP and things from it. So that's why I marked it here, and I will never see it again also. And I found this lava pool, which like will help us, and also I will never see it. And I found this mountain like interesting, so I had to go to them to see if I can find a base. And I found the perfect place. I found this lava pool, and also I found this like big flat place, and also I found this mine shaft, which is crazy. So I had to go and get rid of the dead bushes, which you can see right now. And I had to place my bed here and go mining until we get diamond. So from day 4 to day 6 I was mining and more mining and more mining and even strip mining. On day 7 I didn't find any diamond, so I had to go to mineshaft. Maybe we can find there. I found golden apple, which is crazy. And I found more things but not diamond. I found book and minecart chest, which I can put my stuff. And also we can make infinite water from one bucket of water. I will show you. So what you do, you put the water bucket, you get one bone, and you bone meal here, and you have infinite water. Ta-da! So on day 8, I need more iron, so I can go mining for more diamond. And where is better place to go than the mine shaft? And I found logs, which is nice, because it's way better than just taking like one plank. It's like 4 in 1. So I found this glitch. Somehow there's block inside the minecart. It's crazy. Like how? And the loot isn't like that good, but who cares? At least it's a loot. And I took with me this minecart. I found 3 minecart. I didn't know that it's like 3. I only saw 2. So I was so happy. I found a golden apple also. I found a glowberry and I found iron, which we need. And I found also redstone. Found lapis lazuli, which I was happy about it. And I found gold. And while I'm looking, I found also one minecart. I got this stone. I got lack of the sea. And also I was looking for more, so I noticed there's one there. Oh my god. And I found more lapis, more food, and more torches. And this is the coordinates, this is the seed. If you don't believe me, just go there and you will find everything. And I found one pickaxe and more iron, which is crazy. And also I found 2 minecarts in the same place, which one of them had also one more pickaxe. Like this mine shaft is crazy. I got also power 5, like I was tripping, like how is that even possible? So because we have 3 pickaxes, I had to go and mine on day 10. So yeah, it's taken a little bit time for me to like go there and mine because I can't find diamond. So I found our first diamond vein on day 10. And guess what? We found more diamond, which actually I made a diamond pickaxe. And also we found more diamond, which is so crazy because it took so much time. And on day 11 I finished mining, so I had to make armor. But I didn't make legging because I literally don't need it. And I was showing you my skills on making portals, which like was so bad. You can see it. So I finished the portal and I have to go to the nether. And we spawn is the best place you can see actually. We're like in the nether waste and also in the crimson forest, which is like amazing. So I had to trade with piglin. And I got 2 piglins. to trade with. So we got everything from here from Piglin, which is great. And also I got brown mushrooms because we need to cure villagers. And also I had to go and find a fortress, which I found one. And I was scared that skeleton gonna push me off there. I had to make this place wider. And I found blaze spawner, so I had to get blaze rod. And we got 7, which I think is enough, but at least if you ask me how I got there, because I saw the leg of the fortress. And we had to return on day 12, so at least this gas didn't blow me up. And I made a brewing stand. And also I need sand for bottles, so that makes sense. And also I made like a wall for our base, because of course like we need to protect villagers. And I almost finished this wall, so at least it's nice. So I had to go mining on day 13. Which ended up with 4 stack and 12 diamond. Which I finished the wall and I made a door, kinda. So I took the opportunity on night and made a weakness potion, which was easy. And also I made this place so zombie villager can just go on the boat. And on the night I was scouting for zombie villager, which was unfortunate because I didn't see anyone. So on day 14 I was like, let's go mining. So I found iron and I found dirt, which was crazy because there's no dirt in Badlands unless it's like underground. So there's no grass, but at least we have dirt. And I made shovel because it's way faster to mine with a shovel. You can see it. And if you ask me why I need this dirt, I need to make a breeder. So like I'm planning before even villager is there. And I put the iron furnace so we can smell them. So you can see the breeder. I put the beetroot we got, which is nice. And the night I had to scout for zombie villager, which I actually found one. So I jumped like a crazy man. I lost 4 heart for this, and I don't have food. Somehow on the morning of the day 15, the zombie villager didn't die from burning, and I got him there. I was like so happy because it's frustrating. And also I had to get the weakness potion, but I remember I didn't have any gunpowder. I also had to make a beetroot soup, so I need 1 more beetroot. So I had to AFK a little bit there. The night I killed 1 creeper, which I got 1 gunpowder. But at least we can make a potion now and cure this zombie villager. On day 16, the beetroot like grow up a little bit. So that's mean we can make more stews. And I made this water bigger because I need to fish there. And at the same time our villager is cured, so now we can free him and he just will go and be a farmer. Which I actually need him to sell beetroot because I don't have anything but beetroot. And because we have a lot of iron, I put the luck of the sea on our fishing rod and start fishing. And on the night of day 16, I was scouting for zombie villager, but I didn't find anything. So on day 17, I start trading with villager, and I have to fish more because I need more food. And in the night, I found zombie villager, and I didn't jump like a crazy man like before. So I put him down. I cured him also. And on day 18, I was fishing. I got a bow with power 4 and more enchantment, which is crazy. So because we have strings, I will make beds So we can make a breeder actually. And also I need some wood because we need beds. And I had to take this down on day 19 because it's not needed anymore. And also I put Fortune 2 on my pickaxe. And while I'm in the nether on day 19, I found this gas which like I can show you my skill in shooting arrows. I literally suck. And also I took some wood because I don't have any nether wood right now. And also I was mining gold and quartz because we need them. And I spent all my gold on this piglin, which we got ender pearls and full speed 3. So it's nice. So I had to go to the stronghold. They asked me why, because we need book. So I need to find a library, which I actually found. And I took every book I can take. And also I found the portal, which I made also a nether portal. So we can go in the nether faster. And finally I found the portal to the base. So we had to go back. And it was a night, so I had to sleep. And on day 21 I made double chest. And also I made bookshelves. Which if you ask me why we need them to enchant. So basically we need 16 and we made enchanting table. Now we can go to the level 30, and because we have this spawner exposed, we can build it easier. So from day 21 to 23 I actually start building it. And on the night of 23 I have this finished, and I have this room also finished, which we can enchant to level 30. And I had also to AFK for levels. So on day 24 I was AFKing the whole day. And day 25 we got level 30. So I had to enchant something, but I was not sure about it. So I was like, okay, let's put the chest plate, which is like the best thing to enchant, which had plus 4. And we got the enchantment. And I had to fix this because no babies was spawning, because this was slab, not trapdoors. And I was trying to enchant anything. So I tried with a sword, but I was like, smite, I don't know. And I was like, maybe helmet or a boot. Because the boot has fire protection. And the helmet has respiration, so it was like, maybe respiration is better. And I got good enchantment. And on day 26 I was AFKing for XP, and also I was trying to see which is better to enchant. Yet I even got Unbreaking 3 on my boot. After enchanting I saw pillagers, so I had to take them down. And somehow these 2 villagers like escaped. And day 27 I looked and I found a wolf forest. So I did go there and found one tree, only one tree, like, how? Literally. So I had to make a gold farm. Maybe we got a lot of gold, so we can trade with piglin. And I finished it in the same day. And also I attacked one piglin to test it. And it was literally horrible, so I had to go mining. And after mining I got 11 gold ingot, which is nice. So I noticed it's working, so I stayed the whole day mining, which is nice. So now I can go and use piglin. And we got 4 ender pearl from the piglin, we got more quartz, we got a lot of stuff. So this gassed, so I had to do this. And somehow it's worked. And on day 29 I was making a cobblestone generator for a cobblestone farm, so that will not make any sense, but for now we make sense. So I made it TNT. Also I have to smelt cobblestone to stone so we can make more materials for the farm. And while I'm fishing, I saw a baby villager, which that means the breeder is working. And on day 30 I start making the farm. And on day 31 I modified the farm by putting obsidian so nothing can break. And I had to make the farm, but first I had to disenchant and enchant our pickaxe, which got efficiency 4 and breaking 3. And I had to go mining so we can get more iron. And I found more iron. Wow. And I had to smelt it because we need hoppers. So if that makes sense, we need 12. At least we have fortune. And by the way, we have 2 villagers, which is nice. And we have a lot of lapis. And we can enchant more. So I got myself a looting sword, which is so good that I was so happy. And I had to fish more because we have no food and I was hungry also. And I had to get more wood for the hoppers. And I had to start making the farm actually. So on day 34 I finished the farm and I started it, and it was kind of broken because it's just broken, but at least it's working, like kind of. So I tried to fix it, which didn't work. So on day 35 I want some place to be flat because I want to make our mob farm. So I start making the farm, but from day 36 to 37 I was getting wood so we can make trapdoors, and I made extra stack, so at least now we can go and make it. So I put all the trapdoors on day 38 and I finished it on day 39 and start AFKing and stayed there to AFK the whole day. On day 40 I got more levels, I got more stuff, and I was going home, but I saw this. I had to take the apple, and because we have carrot, actually we can get more food, and also we can buy them to the villager actually. So I sell them for the villager, which make it way better. And I also made a pumpkin farm because we need it, because the villager need pumpkin, so it makes sense. And I don't know why the shield is spamming for some reason. So we got our first pumpkin, which is nice. And if you don't know, from one pumpkin we can make multiple pumpkin. So these 2 villager traps themselves, but at least I can make one of them cleric, so it's nice. So I started selling him rotten flesh, and I got lapis lazuli. Didn't have unbreaking on my chest plate. I had to make it better, which actually was way worse because I got protection 3 and also I got protection 3 on my boot, so I was like, nah. I had to make a sugarcane farm because also we'll need it for a lectern. And because my pickaxe is so low, I had to go mining for diamond to get pickaxe. And on day 43 I made a pickaxe, and also I made a legging, and I wanted to enchant them, so I had to FK there. And day 44 we made the best enchantment for now. This fortune 3 on pickaxe, but I got unbreaking 3 on my legging, so I was angry. And I farmed pumpkin, so I had to sell them to the villager to get more emerald, which I actually start to maxing him out, and we got more trades, and finally we got 10 carrot, which is nice. And I want a lectern villager, which actually took me a whole day to get Curse of Binding. Imagine, and it took me the whole day to get mending. With the trade didn't even have any paper trade, so I was so angry about it. But at least I got the emerald and I made the trade, which is good enough. I had to enchant the axe because we need it. And I had to put the mending on the pickaxe because like it's the most important thing. And I was mining for gold also. I found our portal to the end. I also found this fashion which had 3 pilgrim fruits waiting for me here. And finally, after defeating them, I got my gold block. I also found a rod forest, so I start farming endermans. And also I found a warp nymelium, so I took it. And I remembered I had a cleric, so I had to trade with him this gold that I don't need. I wanted to unlock the ender pearl trade, and it was unlucky because I didn't have it. So I had to get more wood, and because we got this block, we can farm actually wood way easier because we don't have wood actually. So yeah, it's way easier. And because we have wood, we can take all these down and switch it to the other farm. And because my sword have looting, I had to put mending on him. I don't want to lose it. And we had to go to the other farm so we can put everything there and the AFK for XP. And on day 49, I maxed all my armors, everything I have. So I had to go home. On day 50, I organized all the stuff I had. And also I made fire rocket for what you will know after one day. And I had to get our blaze rod. We got the ender eye and I was one short, so I was angry. So I had to get more blaze rod. And also I was low on food, so I was like, yeah, let's take more golden carrot. And finally I was going to the end and I was too careful here, but like it was connected, so I had to go there to fight the dragon. And you can see my aim is so bad. But after all this, we started a fight with a dragon which purged like so fast. Kidding, the fight was so easy that like what you see is literally the fight. And finally, with my last shot, I killed the Ender Dragon. And I think the animation like is so overrated because the end fight was so easy. But you can see we got our XP is nice. And on day 52, we got the outer end, which meant I can get Elytra if I can find an end chip. I bridged so much that I didn't know like I crossed the same place actually, twice. So finally after one day, I saw an end chip and I saw also another end city. So I was so hyped. I did go there. And I killed this shulker. And got my elytra and looted the place. And I found another end chip after one day. Because I didn't see any end gates. So I was like, yeah, why not? And also saw another end chip. And guess what? We got one more elytra after that. And I didn't see any end gate, so I had to fly like this to the island. And it's all thanks to this elytra that I can do this. I got one mending book for the elytra. And I had to get breaking 3 also. So for now I got mending on it. And after some time I got unbreaking, so we can put it on the elytra. And I had to break more obsidian to fix the cobblestone farm. Which I was thinking I'm gonna fix it, but nah, didn't happen. So I put more hoppers. And I started a farm. And guess what? Nothing happened. It just broke again. Like, I was so angry. So at least I got more cobblestone we'll need after some time. And because it's day 58, I wanted to make an iron farm, which I will need wood for it. And also I need to fill every place so iron golem doesn't spawn anywhere else. And because we have strings, we can make wool and we can make actually beds. So I made 9 beds, which is a lot actually. And I start making the farm on day 60. And I finished one side, so iron golem starts spawning there. Which actually we need a lava bucket. And I put the lava bucket and golem start dying, basically. So I discovered on day 61 that you can bone meal netherrack, and after I farmed it for the whole day, I got chests and hoppers, which means finally we can enjoy an automatic iron farm. And I put a glass here so nothing can drop. And I also start trading with the villagers. And for something on day 63, I wanted to get wither skulls for some reason. So I also found this portal, which is insane. And I found our first wither skeleton, which didn't drop anything. And this fortress was so horrible, so I have to find another one. And I basically got this achievement, which is nice. And I also saw this gold, so I have to take them. And the pigs didn't get angry at all. That's weird. And I found this fortress, which actually was way better. And if you don't know, with Smite you can crit once and kill with a skeleton, which is so good. On day 64 I got my first, day 65 I got the third one, which that means we can go home. And our first iron golem spawned here inside the base. So I had to get more strings, add more levels, so we can make beds. And for some reason the beds were lagging, so just disappeared for some reason. And also I made a smithing table, so we can sell our iron. And this iron golem was dancing like what the. And finally I got blacksmith, which I sold my iron to him. Which actually after one day someone grew up and we got this trade, so I can go AFK and get more strings. Which I actually did go AFK and got more strings. I got 44 wool. So can this max him out or nah? And I was like, why he's doing it again? Like, huh? And I had to go replace mending on my tools and armors. I had to fix my stuff. And on day 69, I had to AFK more, get more levels. Actually got level 30. And I enchanted my chest plate. I got Blood 4 and Begging 3 and Thorns 2. Oh my god. Which actually I put mending on it. And on day 70 I was playing with this skeleton. Like, his aim is so bad. And I gave him like so much time to hit me. And I still like didn't hit me. So I had to get him. And our iron farm was working so well. So that was so good. Because we can trade and get more emerald like this. And I saw a wandering trader. So I got finally a sapling. And for some reason I got this flower. And I got also more dirt. Because we need them. And I made a tree farm, which was like a big one. And finally, because we have leaf, we can just remove this and fix the farm. Which I actually fix it, and it's working now better than before. And I think it's Thunderstorm, but like, this feels like a horror game. And on day 72, I was going to trap villagers here, but I got trapped. And for some reason, one of them jumped there, so I was so angry. And I checked, and he was so alive, so what the hell? And for some reason, I was telling iron golems how they're made. And from day 73 to day 83, I was making a house, because I wanted a house. So I made it on day 83. And finally, it looked like this. And it took so much time because I have to farm mode manually, so yeah. And on the night, I had my last zombie for the farm, and the farm will be like working flawlessly. And on day 84, finally I'm moving out to this house instead of sleeping in the villager base. So also the view is good, like that's an amazing view. And also I show you that I need one more zombie to finish the farm. So I left this for another time. I was making strength potion because we're gonna fight something impressive, which is the wither. And I had to take a strength potion. And also like this fight was so easy for some reason, but you can see it. Like Smite is so amazing against the wither. And also it was mining diamond for me for some reason. So we finished the first phase, and the second phase like was so easy, literally like 4 swipe, 5 swipe, like 4 swipes, and 5, and the 6, like 6 swipes from my sword, and he's dead. And because we have a star, we can get more sand to get more glass for a beacon. And also I made this item frame so I can put the most valuable things in my world. It was a notch apple and zinc potion and diamond and golden apple. And I made the beacon, which I was searching for the iron block, which I left them in this chest. So now we can get an effect at least. And I was searching for anything that's not diamond or gold, and I found 1 iron, so I activated it, and yeah, I picked speed, because why not? And I checked the iron farm, it was working flawlessly. So now we have more iron blocks, we can make a bigger beacon, And I checked the farm, I forgot to put 1 more zombie. So I lured him to here and he got down. And after one day, the farm is finally working. And because of it, I made this beacon, which is almost done. But first we need to get ancient debris to make netherite, because I need netherite armor, why not? And I got 18 by just strip mining. And I want 2 more to get at least 5 tools to the netherite. And finally we got our 20. We had to sleep first. And also I need some arrows. You will know why. Because I will go there and get the smithing template. Which this bastion actually is the same as the one before. So for some reason it had too much piglin brutes. Like outside here. And even inside here, like there's 2 bastions in one. But you can see there's like a lot of piglins and also piglin brutes. So I've had them all, and after I finished, I got 1 more netherite ingot and I got something template. And I got also a gold, so we need it. I had to go from the end because why not? And I duplicated the netherite template. And I made full netherite armor, which actually looked so good on me. Yay. And because we have 2 netherite ingot, we have to get diamond. But for some reason, this spider started attacking me and hurting himself for some reason. And he's dead. So I got more diamonds from mining here. And on day 90, I got 38 diamond. And I got a smithing template, which I duplicated to 6. Which is a lot. I didn't have to do this. And I actually upgraded my sword and my pickaxe to netherite. And also I wanted resistance effect from the beacon because I started a raid on day 90. And it's so funny how villagers run. For some reason they look funny. And I ended the first raid. We started other. And for some reason the villagers just did go there. Like, why? And after I got the totem, I did go and fight myself. And the fight was too easy, but the vexes were too annoying. And also, on day 91, I found this spot where I can just swipe them all. And it make it way easier. And also, Iron Golem started helping me and killing the fixes and going for the Vindicator, which actually I opened the wall for them. But I won the raid, but I lost my helmet, so I was so angry. So I need 1 more helmet, but before anything I need to fix the walls, which I actually did, and I fixed everything. I did buy a bell, so Veggie can enjoy it. I had to go to the end to find loot, and I was hunted by a lot of shulkers, which meant I have to do this and loot this chest, which I didn't get anything important here. But we got a helmet here, and also we got seed for the first time because of the Hero of the Village effect. So finally we have wheat, technically. And I didn't know you can't combine netherite boots with diamond boots, so I was angry. And I was testing which trim is better on the armor. So finally I made my choice. And I start trimming my armor, which for some reason my head looked so small against my armor. And I finished the beacon on day 94. And also I activated regen. And also I had to mine for netherite because I need my helmet to be netherite. I was getting XP for my pickaxe so it doesn't break. And I make a tunnel. I was like, I can put the TNT and just glue them. Like, why not? So on day 95, I did go crazy on sand for some reason. And I made 36 TNT and I have a lot of sand, so I had to go and enchant the helmet, which I got blood for and everything. I got mending also. And also I got more TNT, which wasn't enough, but eh. So I had to blow them up right here. And also I showed you the explosion, so it wasn't that bad. I actually also found netherite, which is nice. And I got 5, so I had to go home. And on day 97 I got home and I made a netherite helmet, which also I wanted to trim it, because why not? Which I think right now I'm looking better. I have maybe like eyebrows for some reason. And I don't know why Aaron Golem and Villager were dancing for some reason. And also I was decorating the house because it was so empty. And also I needed more wood, so I had to FK there. After FKing, I put some carpet on the floor. And also mined some wood. I can make photographer table, which I actually can sell paper to him. And I made a Fletcher, so I can get more emerald faster. And on day 99 we got a wonder trader, which didn't have anything useful. Thus I found trial chamber map, so I had to take it. And I made a compass. I got this map and I was heading for the trial chamber, which I was greeted by these spiders, which is in the walls. And after some time, I got a key which gave me an ominous bottle, which means it's gonna be way harder, but we're gonna get more loot. I start fighting, but didn't get any key here. So I had to go to the other room, which there's a lot of mob, like literally attacking me, which is crazy. But at least I have totems, so I'm not scared of dying. And I follow them all. You can see how many spiders are attacking me. And finally I got a key, but unfortunately I got only enchanted golden apple or notch apple and nothing else. So finally I replaced this with notch apple. I ate the golden apple and I had to go to sleep. Because this is day 100 and we finally finished it. We finally survived 100 day, and if you want more of this content, tell me in the comment below. I can make a lot of 100 days, so subscribe and bye bye.